I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that's right, that's where we gotta go. Hey everyone, this is GT. Another installment of Let's Play .ig Volume 3 Redemption has just arrived. Previously, we did the Dubious Dog quest, and it wasn't quite as long as the bike mission video. Well, it was still really long, what am I saying? That's just the nature of these quests. I mean, they just tend to take a little while.
I should invite Pi and Adelie.
Alright, so we're going to invite Pi, and then the lady friend. Now, the level 3 arts thing, that only applies to arts. There's no, like, super ultra spell that characters get that powers up as you go along. No, they just learn stuff on their own. But Pi... Pi's only level 17 in that, damn it. Well, we're gonna go to Doldana. Anyway, what are we doing? Wald Uberlish, Alright, this is a level that you would go to, that lets you go to one of the thing for the, yeah, this is where you go to fight the one Sin, and then that's where you go to, do that. If I remember right, I can actually do, like, or like returner or something. Anyway, that's not where we want to go. We want to go to... Actually, we don't want to go there either. But there's Hidden Forbidden Sacrament in case... There it is! Hidden Forbidden Hades. Wald Uberlichstein. Okay. What's coming up here is actually kind of cool.
You want to talk here? What if Sakaki listens in on us with the Serpent of Lore?
I heard that, Haseo!
Here.
What did you just do?
What just... Don't worry. I installed an additional program in your PCs.
Huh?
I'm now going to begin area hacking.
Hacking!
Do exactly
We're going to start
Understood?
dot hacking. When she says, yeah, illegal means the transportation, we're not going to get our characters deleted or anything because we're Epitaph users and they can't afford to delete us. When she says do exactly as I instruct, what she really means is run up here. See where there's weird stuff on the screen?
Yes, there it is. Now in that state, push the
R1 button.
The program that I
Then you hit the R1 and then boom, it finds one of these things.
Yes, just like
Alright, now from now on, this can happen within fields and dungeons too. And when you do, you can get one of... Well, we'll just say 2 items, because I don't know if you can get the third one yet. The first one is a Chicha Potion, which, as I said, restores everyone's health and SP by about 250, I think, which is really nice. The other one is a Hadesbane Salve, which is the one that revives everybody with 25% health. The third item is more of a key item. You gather it like you would gather Adler's Keys or Virus Cores. And it also serves a purpose, but I don't think we can use that just yet. I don't think that comes into play till much later in the game.
Alright, now you need to... It's not just the lost grounds. In towns, and in other areas too.
See?
Now.
Warp! Woo! Okay, the outer dungeons admittedly are kind of cool.
What the?
What the?
Is this still the world?
Now this is kind of cool. They
Both the world.
it's the world and it isn't the world. It's basically Schrodinger's world. It's simultaneously the world and not the world at the same time.
That's what Master Yoda called it. I suppose you could call them a byproduct of Ida's corrosion of the world. While we're in an outer dungeon, not even the Serpent of Lore can find us here.
Yay, so we can say what we
Just beware
want.
of one thing. There are outer bugs lurking out here as well. They're dangerous creatures, so you mustn't let your guard down. Understood? Alright, let's go. Kun and the others are waiting for us.
Why couldn't they have just stayed right here? We wouldn't have to deal with the goddamn outer bugs. Anyway, the dungeon really isn't too long, so what I am going to fight a couple enemies. It's basically like Databug Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, I think. Each one is weak to one of your weapons, one of them being weak to twin blades, another one being weak to broadswords, another one being weak to scythes. Now what I'm going to do is use a speed talisman on myself, because that plus compressed fortunes, look how fast I run. I'm sorry, these are called Bugborns. These are Bugborn Alphas, as opposed to Spaceport Alpha. I need to get rid of those other things. I have a feeling these ones are weak to twin blades. Basically, whatever they're weak to, that's what I'm going to use. Nope, they're weak to scythes. Boom! So we're going to go ahead and stick with the scythe for fighting these dudes. So again, they're not too dangerous, but just be aware. And what I think I'm going to do after this, I think I'm going to go ahead and switch up my skill trigger a bit. Since I have all my weapons absorb SP, I don't really need to be concerned about conserving it. So what I'm going to do is put on Armor Break and Reaper's Dance. Then Ghost Falcon will go up here, and then this will be whatever the hell I want it to be. I'm actually going to put this as Heavenly Wheel. See my skills getting up there. Alright, now I'm pretty sure... Oh, whoa, watch out. Watch out for that thing. That thing shoots lasers. And if you get hit by that laser, you take damage. Ooh. Bug Queen Alpha. Alright, so this will be interesting. It's just going to be stronger version of Bugborn Alpha. Also, those things over there, those are like the like item jar thingies, the ones you just kick. They're not treasure chests, but those are... There are treasure chests, but those are like the item jar thingies. You'll be seeing plenty of outer dungeons in this game, so you just want to get used to them. They're actually kind of cool. Demon Bat Horn, Shark Tooth, Restoring Drop, getting some good stuff. Confusion Attack. Increase critical hit rate by 25%. That's not that good at all. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and explore the rest of this dungeon, and I'm going to come back when I've reached the end. Alright, right here at the very end of the dungeon is Kun, Sakubo, and Endrance.
Looks like everyone's here.
Yes, they are.
We've informed you of the situation with Sakaki and Yada via email.
So let me get this straight. This Yada guy got in a fight with the higher-ups at CC Corp and got fired?
Well, Yada had mentioned before that someone is behind Sakaki, pulling his strings.
Furthermore, I'm also the one who drew in Sakaki, and the one who gave him Ida.
And in the biggest twist, what is Ovan going to be, like the CEO of CC Corp or something?
Ovan.
It's not just Sakaki.
Ass count
Been
5.
happening up until now.
Okay, that's just a blatant ass
That's
shot.
all Ovan's doing, right? Bastard. He just does as he
Kind of
pleases.
like in ecchi animes where they
Well,
do whatever they
I
can
won't let him have his way. I'm going to go and find Yada.
to show panty shots.
I'll search for him in the real world.
To be honest, I still feel uneasy about Yata. But I don't plan on giving up on the GU while all this is going on.
As for me, I'll stick with Haseo.
Well, I'm gonna stick with Master N. And not Haseo. I can't follow Sakaki as he is right now. Then again, I can't just leave him alone either.
You know, I don't owe Yada anything.
Haseo.
But I decided I'm going to see this thing through to the end. I don't know why Ida was in Ovan's left arm.
Because...
Or why Shino got
Ugh.
pieces of Ovan. Or why I'm an epitaph user or the terror of death. Or awakened to the Avatar. Or why I met Ovan. Or even why I'm here in the first place. I'm not going to run away from the world. When I don't know myself at all.
Haseo has become Soul Searching Sophomore.
Thank you, Haseo.
Do they really
I'm
want to,
positive
you
I'll be
know...
able to bring Master Yada back. All I need is just a little bit of time.
I'll do what I can to look through the world while Pai's busy out in the real world.
I mean, seriously, they seem to take every opportunity to show off Pai's ass. It's kind of, you know, what they did in Final Fantasy X with, you know, the ass shots. I mean, if you've seen Spoony One's review, then you know what I mean.
Well then, I suppose I'm off too. Call me again if something happens.
Okay, I'm with Master N too.
Bo has no knowledge of this. Alright, so now we can get the hell out of here.
I'll take my leave here.
Alright, now all of a sudden I have a new email. The hell? Oh, I also changed my skill trigger back because I decided it'd be better to leave these attacks on here because my skill trigger will recharge faster. What do we have here? 34 new Crimson Versus battles. That's a lot. Alright, the world, new Chim Chim. This one. This is an interesting Chim Chim. This is something that shows up at the very... It'll show up at the end when we get a specific area word. It's a new type of Chim Chim that actually raises characters' affections. I don't know how. It makes no sense, but you get some fancy stuff for doing it. Is he an animal? Why does Beast Hunter K talk like that? Whoa, what the? Oh, okay. Well, hello, Perky Nipples. Has nothing on, you know, Maya Fey. Or Mia, not Maya, Mia. Alright, let's check our email. I swear to God if it's from Pi. How? She logged out, and as soon as she logged out, she typed in all this? How? She's using the data. Wait, PK tournament? Oh God. Lumina, Cloth, and Bragg Epona will both become PK possible towns until this tournament is complete. So anybody wandering around these towns can be PK'd. Taihaku. That doesn't sound like Taihaku at all. To the true death? What the hell?
PK tournament. What on earth is the true death? And Taihaku, is he the kind of guy to use cheap taunts like this?
No, he never do this kind of stuff.
Sirius is calling me?
Yeah, Sirius wants us to go to Lumina Cloth. Yeah, this is some serious shit that's going on here. Sirius. Oh my God, I made a pun. It's I didn't even realize that, you know, because his name is Sirius. So it's some serious shit. Ha ha, yeah, no. So, that's gonna do it for this video. On the next installment of Let's Play .HG Volume 3 Redemption, we're gonna go talk to Sirius. So this has been GT, thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.